Trouble in the North.
So the next morning, you wake up in the same room where you left, and you paid last night coming in the inn. You paid the 5 silver coins.
Oh, we have to pay again.
Another 3, right?
I mean, yeah. How many coins do you have left?
I still have like
9.
10.
Yeah, we can afford 1.5 silver piece, right? Like one silver
Sure.
piece and like 5 copper, right? Or it's 10 to 1 ratio.
But yeah, it's 10 to 1. 1 silver piece is 10 copper piece.
Yeah, we'll just like get a bed each. Not a bed, like a share room. So
Okay.
It's 5
Anyway.
things a room plus 1 per meal. So it's 3.
we have other ways of
Yeah.
getting meals, so let's just go for like the bed. You know?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just sleep. We'll get a meal.
Okay, so you
some
sleep.
other time.
You wake up the next morning, and again, you go downstairs.
We
To have
didn't pay for breakfast
breakfast.
though.
You didn't pay for breakfast?
No.
But
No.
you didn't took dinner last time, so
That's
Belina says the silver coins you gave will count for the breakfast today.
oh, thank
Nice.
So you
Thanks,
take
that's nice.
breakfast, and while you take a breakfast, you suddenly hear a big, loud Laurien coming from behind you. Do you turn around?
I like stiffen up, like my shoulders are like, and I just like slowly creak my head around.
I look
Okay.
around because someone screamed loudly. I like check, like still with my hood. I like check.
The person who shouted your name, Laurien, is a tall, beer-looking, black-haired half-elf man. He seems extremely happy to have seen you and comes running towards you. Could you do a wisdom check real quick?
See if I like.
Do you know this
recognize him.
person?
God damn it! Oh no, that's a 7.
I mean, it's enough. Your confusion transforms into pure joy as you recognize the person running up to you. It is your elder brother, Paul Mark, that you haven't seen since you left your village.
Let's go! I like just give him a big ol' tackle hug, you know.
Yeah, he also does that. You both give each other a nice beer hug. Oh, Laurien, I'm so happy to see you again, little buddy.
Oh,
I
I'm happy to
missed
see
you.
you too.
You should absolutely visit us more often. It would make Mom so happy.
Yeah. It would,
Anyways, how have you been? Why
I-
don't you introduce me to your friends?
Oh, this is Veno. Yeah, we've been traveling for like the past few days. Yeah, been nice.
Oh, hey, so I'm Paul Mark, Laurien's elder brother. Oh, by the way, Laurien, I must absolutely introduce you to someone.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend?
Okay, not waiting for your answer, he grabs you by the shoulder and drags you over to a table. At the table sits a pretty elf. She has blonde hair, darker skin, and blue eyes. As Paul Mark forces you to sit down at the table and orders 2 additional ales,
Oh God.
she looks at you with an apologetic smile. So that's Amir. She's from the same elf tribe as Mom, and she's my girlfriend. Amir, that's my little brother, and Laurien and his friend Veno. I told you so much about Laurien. He's
Oh.
amazing. I love my brother.
I said like hello, and I give her like a big ol'.
He's also a bit silly sometimes.
Hi.
Just says you.
Yeah. Okay.
And I ask like Lauren, like, hey, Lauren, how old is he? Like, he's still acting like a child though.
That's just my brother. He's just like that.
Because you think that guy is more mature.
Yes, I
I'm
definitely-
much more mature. Excuse you.
I definitely think Lauren's more mature.
Haha.
Fine. Okay, what do you guys do? You drink ale with him?
I mean, we do have a mission to do, don't we?
Why would we get drunk on the mission?
Exactly.
Drunk on the job.
Hey, it's been real nice seeing you, but how about we catch up a bit later, right? I'm a bit busy right now. you know.
Okay, sure. We'll be there for a while anyways. So just meet us and we'll probably be in the inn or in tavern or somewhere in the city. So just join us whenever you want.
Sounds great. I'll see you around then, yeah?
Sure.
Okay, so you guys leave and go back to the abandoned school to meet up with the resistance.
Is anyone like catching on to us or something?
What do you mean?
Do we see like any judgmental glances or any like suspicious looks?
From the resistance?
From
No,
anyone?
from anyone.
No.
Like, as we walk there.
Okay,
No,
never
he-
mind. Nothing sus. Yet.
So you have the captain holding his head as you see you enter and says, "So, everybody's panicking because the King Vector disappeared.
Yep, fair enough.
I'm in a pickle.
Why?
Because how do I explain that there's Vector dead since 1 week? There's a doppelganger in a barrel, and let's say that we're guards. We're not supposed to have done anything against it and the resistance because of the sacred oath and yada yada yada. So
Well, actually, hold on. The sacred oath says you can't harm the king.
Not
Right.
an imposter, though, right?
He was not the king. He was not Veno. Sorry, he was not. He was not Vector. He was
so you
just some
pose me to
doppelganger.
just take the barrel, show it to the council and to the guards, and say, so
What I'm saying is you didn't violate your oath. So
I'm conscious of that. I'm just more about how do I explain that to my co-citizen and to everyone.
I mean,
Should we
honestly,
do that? Well, no, because that
Do you prefer we do it? Like,
No.
thought so.
And also, how do I be sure that the doppelganger does not commit any mischief anymore? And why are you still hear bangings coming from inside the barrel?
we'll take him.
No, we will not take it. What are you talking about?
No. We'll take him somewhere, and then we'll like ask him kindly
we
a couple
tried to
questions
How
about who
how
sent
about- I
him.
have an idea. How about
we tried asking him
if
quite a few times. He refused to answer anything. I mean, he told us that he indeed killed the king, and he told us everything he did, but he still refused to say who gave him the idea.
how about
Yeah,
what if we have Pedro? People like Pedro.
Should
they
we-
do,
well,
but
we should
he's an
go get him,
11-year-old
right?
boy. He's just lost his full family. I don't want him to put a pressure on his shoulder.
It doesn't matter. Let's just kidnap him and bring
No.
him back. let's just bring him back peacefully. You make him fall asleep for the ride, and like we carry
are
him.
not kidnapping a boy.
Why not?
So
we're
I
bringing
thought a
back
solution,
royalty.
but I don't think you guys would like it.
Who knows?
What if you killed the doppelganger? Because so we wouldn't have traces. And then we just pretend that you guys, the two Monsieur Strangers came and killed the king.
Yeah.
No.
No thanks.
Absolutely not. Big no.
Okay.
It's gonna
Because
harm
you,
our reputation.
I think
Well,
you guys want to
not
get
mine,
out
though.
of the city at some point.
Eventually.
Away, I don't know.
I don't plan on staying here.
Yeah, meeting family and so on. Because right now we're really in a pickle.
Meeting family, you say?
I don't know. Don't you have family,
Family?
Veno and Laurien?
Family? What's that?
All right, yeah, go on.
What's family?
Just out of character, right? Real quick. Just a bit suspicious. He mentioned family right after my brother showed up. Anyways.
Okay. I mean, you guys just
Yeah.
All right, sure.
doppelganger in a barrel.
The doppelganger deserves to be in a barrel.
How else would we transport him? We can't really hold him because otherwise he would shapeshift again.
Yeah.
And just escape.
Exactly.
That's not
But
an option.
all right, here's the thing: we can't just kill the doppelganger because there's something larger at play. He is not. He is just a pawn in someone else's game, isn't he?
Let's let him go and see if they send someone. If whoever's above him. Because if it was his plan, nothing happens, right? Because he shouldn't have.
don't think that's a good idea.
Well, whose support does he have? Like, I asked the group. Resistance.
Well, he keeps talking about they. They asked. They proposed. They said. But never telling exactly who or why. And very weird. Like, his almost seems to be scared to say their name.
Aha. Slavery.
We could give him something bigger to be scared of.
Us.
Us.
Okay,
It's an
the
option.
doppelganger hears you and says, what could you do that is worse than the fate they promised me?
What fate?
Well, how about you tell us what fate? Yeah. What fate?
That
Oh, well, that seems like
well,
an
that's
easy
pretty
fate.
easy.
Like, honestly, that doesn't
we
seem
we
that
could have
bad.
killed you.
We could have done worse.
Oh,
painful,
way worse.
destructive death.
Do you have family?
No.
Wait, what's
mean-
family again? Like, I heard people mentioning that, but like, and then I instinctively asked him, but what is actually family? What is it?
Other time. This for some other time. Don't worry about it.
Do you have people you care?
No. I care only about power.
Okay.
And they promised me power.
Let's cut his like arms and something like.
Well,
so,
here-
like, his
here's-
blood slowly trickles away.
Here's the deal, buddy. You're currently sitting in a barrel.
Yes.
Honestly, power here you have just about none. So, Frankly,
But I can't tell you that
can't tell us that.
they...
Who's they?
I can't tell you... I can't. Physically can't.
Oh, then write it.
A curse. Or
I
is
can't.
it?
Right either.
Why not?
Never got up.
How about
Description? Can you tell us what
Describe.
they look like?
Yes.
What
No.
they look
Okay,
like?
so you can't tell us, but can you answer our questions? Like yes and no?
Maybe.
Okay, were they human?
Suddenly you hear a terrible scream coming from the barrel
Ah, for
as
Christ's
they
sake.
answer no. So they answer no and it transforms into a scream of agony and pain.
a curse.
And then suddenly the barrel falls silent. Completely.
It's a curse, I think.
Do we crack open the barrel?
Cast the blessing on it first.
On the barrel?
on the contents of the barrel.
How about let's just open the barrel.
Wait.
I will have my weapon out.
Well,
though.
let me open the barrel and you have your mace at the ready.
Go ahead.
So I open the barrel and
As you open the barrel, you see that there's nothing. Or at least there seems to be nothing. As the barrel is filled of a pile of dark ashes that slowly starts glowing
We didn't ask him about the mirror.
in a strange yellowy way as it transforms under your eyes into a pile of shining gold pieces.
Ooh. Hey, yoink.
wait. How does coal or like whatever ashes are turn into gold? Are we smart
Maybe.
enough for chem? Like for chemistry? Like is it already a thing or not yet? Like
Not really.
Well, alchemy, maybe.
Alchemy, yes, but
yes, but alchemy and chemistry is not the same.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So, what do you do with the gold? Do you just look at it, knowing that?
Can I just see if I detect any magic coming from the
Sure.
gold? Like any evil magic
Wisdom?
specifically? That's a 16.
So you do feel the same dark magic aura as from the mirror.
Got our answer.
What?
Got our answer.
What?
We have our answer
Yeah.
to what happened
Suddenly,
to the mirrors.
The gold disappears
No!
into a poof, and there now lies a piece of paper inside the empty barrel.
I told you should have blessed it.
Ah, you were right. My bad. Can I
Trying
can I see if the paper is also evil?
Sure.
Surely is if the gold was.
That's a 19.
So, it is even stronger than
Do-
dark magic. Than
Do I think
the
it's
mirror.
gonna? Do I think it's gonna hurt me if I touch it? Like if
No,
something
you
bad's
feel
gonna
that
happen
it's
to me?
there, but you don't feel like it has any consequence. It is the nature of the paper that
It just feels evil, but not dangerous.
So
Yeah.
the paper is the evil magic, or is that how it is? Like that's how I understand that.
Well, I'm gonna take the paper and like
Okay.
see what's on it.
You read it.
Yeah.
Corruption wishes you a nice day. Suddenly, the paper starts crumbling into ashes and flies away. Corruption wishes you a nice day. Welp, says Crown, that would answer a lot of questions and make a lot of new ones. So,
Exactly.
the king is dead. You killed him with your questions.
He killed himself with his answer. To be fair,
No. Someone cursed him,
that's true.
and technically make him kill himself.
Anyways, it would just simplify everything if you guys would get the hell out of the city, and I'll just say that two strangers killed the king and burnt his body down, and
They know us.
Hold on, is there like a god of like who doesn't like Myrandia
no, not
that
really.
I know of?
No, you don't know any of it.
Okay, because if I did, I would have said like pin it on them, you know.
On their believers.
Okay, so please, guys, just for simplicity sake, could I make you the?
I don't want to be the scapegoat.
I know. Then what do you propose?
Tell the truth.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be
honest.
there. We'll be there. If anything happens, you can just say, just like come out
And,
and we
if
will.
we get Pedro, you know, we tell him Pedro exists. We tell him we know where he is. We tell him he's safe.
Apropos that, we already got him.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
He's taking a nap upstairs in one of the bedrooms.
Wait, you
So
said
Pago.
you said
Yeah, well, he was doppelgänger. King really wasn't a menace anymore,
yeah, but like
and we didn't want to leave him alone in the inn.
What did the innkeeper say?
The innkeeper was fine, and he was actually quite into shock. But a few gold pieces did the work.
Damn, he sold his child for a few gold. I thought he was better than that.
And
Greedy
he's
man.
sad that Pedro knew, man, trust me, so...
All right, then.
And it was Pago. And Pago is adorable. And Pago is the best argument ever.
Yeah, that's nice. All right, well, yeah, just tell him you've got the kid. Tell him everything should come back to normal, and then they'll believe you, and everything will be sunshine and rainbows.
Except, who has the rule now? Like,
Well,
should we explain a republic?
I think I'll follow
Ministers?
your idea, but yeah, I'll do it.
All right,
So
well,
I shall do an announcement as the captain of the guards and organize a ceremony where Pedro, what did you call him Pedro before? I don't
oh, sorry, that's just what he introduced himself to me as,
Yeah.
so that's just what I'm calling
His name
him.
is Parnio. And
Parnio?
Parnio.
How do you write that?
Pargnol.
P-A-R-N-E-O.
Okay. Like you?
E or I?
I.
Parnio.
Mhm.
Oh, I wrote.
All right, well, that's just how he introduced himself to me, so
Okay.
that's just what I call
So
him.
we'll put him on the throne, but symbolically, and we'll create a democracy.
Yeah, just... Yeah. You got this, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain to them the ministers, or no, or not?
Hmm?
Just like, do we explain them the ministers, or
Minister, we know what it is.
They'll figure it out, don't worry.
Okay.
finance?
They'll
So
figure
Agriculture.
It out. They'll figure it out.
there should be an ceremony for the crowning of Parnio in a few weeks. We'll see when he feels better because he's still a bit into shock, that poor boy.
That's fair.
But I shall do the announcement as fast as possible. I will see ya. He salutes you, leaves the room, and goes to the castle to do the announcement. What do you guys do?
Well, not to be that guy, but we're running a bit low on silver.
You have Tinza that looks at you and says, yeah, the captain tends to be a bit not very generous. So
You have the city's treasury under your command.
Yes.
yeah, well, he sees it as the city's treasury. He wants to give it to create a better city. So anyways,
So a city
But-
without
So-
Vector isn't a better city?
I disagree with him. So I allowed myself to steal,
Give us.
I mean, to
100 gold each.
borrow,
Oh, relax. 100
to
is-
borrow a...
Chill out.
100 is fine.
May I give you
Yes,
your
yes.
payment?
Go on.
Sure.
10 gold pieces, so that'd be 5 for each of you. I know it's not what Vector promised you, the doppelgänger promised you, but it's all we really got.
He
The doppelgangers
promised
would have been
us
blood money, wouldn't it?
200 times as much. Make it 10 each, and we're good. And we'll be on our
I'm just not gonna stand. Just
No.
happily. Then we will not leave the city.
come on, let's be nice here.
Fine.
I want
but
my
this is my
money.
Fine. I will pay you with my own money. So
No.
No. You
Here,
paid
we'll-
us
we'll
for the
take- we'll
city's
take the
sake.
10 and we'll thank you and just remember us, okay?
yeah, we will
For the
remember
future.
you.
Just
And
remember.
I think Pornio remembers you too. He said he kept talking about a nice priest and a nice man that took care of him.
All right, well, just remember us in case, we ever run into each other. In
Yeah.
case we ever decide to come back.
I'm glad we trusted you at the end.
Yeah.
You're good guys. Okay, what do you guys go? Do you go back to the do you go back to the inn to see your brother again?
I mean, should we? Or should we just move along? I mean, sure, I'll go say hi, get a drink or two with him.
Okay, so you go back to the inn. Vino, do you follow you, Laurien?
Sure. I have nothing else to do. So yeah, at least I didn't have to spend the 40 GP for
Yeah, that's
for the so-called where the crown is, and we met them on the.
We got that for free. That information.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so you
No,
go.
we got that for negative 5 gold coins.
Okay, so you go back to the inn, and then you see Laurien, your brother, still drinking ale and talking with people, and it's around 12.
Oh my god.
He's still drinking.
He's a farmer from the north.
I just walk up to the table. I take his. That's about enough for today, and I said it like
Yeah.
aside.
And you have Amy that looks at you. Thank you. You wouldn't listen to me. Wow, fine. Anyway, so have you heard? Apparently the king is dead, and now they're gonna make a democracy out of this city. It's pretty funny, isn't it? And they want to put the child on the throne. Do you know anything more about it?
No,
not really.
not really,
Not
no. The first time I'm hearing about it. Like,
Anyways, so Laurien, you're a
Yeah.
priest. Are you still a priest?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because that would be weird if you weren't.
Yeah.
What?
Anyways,
How
so we came here to find a priest, some wizard that could clean water. Can you do that? Like,
can I clean water?
I don't know. Can you?
I can bless your water?
Eh,
I don't know if I can clean it.
would be good enough. I mean,
Filtering?
you remember Romeo, the priest of Gosley that was always
Of course,
drunk?
of course.
Well, he can do it, but he's just a bit too old, so I'm pretty sure you can do it better than him.
So why do you need water filtered?
So basically, you remember the river that goes through Gosley?
Yeah.
Well, the river was poisoned,
Uh-oh.
or so we think. It's like pretty weird because it's like a part of the water turned black. We called it the poison, and the poison is kind of becoming bigger every day, contaminating more and more of water. And if anyone drinks out of the water, they get sick for weeks and suffer from great fever. Nobody died from that now, but nobody healed either. If nothing is done, the whole river will become poisoned. It would mean the end of our village. Goslin would disappear. So, can you do it?
Wait, is there any symptoms?
And if the people who drank the water,
Yes.
sick for weeks, suffering from great fever?
Any physical, like visible?
No, not really.
No plague.
No, it's not a known sickness. Romeo feels like it's not really. He says it's a sinner.
So it's not natural?
Yeah, it doesn't seem very natural according to Romeo. But again, Romeo is just a priest that keeps drinking, so.
Well,
I would trust him though, as I like my friend here, your brother Laurien, has detected some black magic
maybe it does have something to do with
in like
what's
the
going on
city,
here.
and perhaps it's the opposite to whatever the priests use.
You didn't happen to bring any, did you?
No.
That might have been a smart thing to do, you know?
You have Amy here. Well, I thought about it, but then he almost drank out of it, so.
Oh, for
I prefer. Paul Mark almost drank out of it, so I poured it away.
Okay, well, it's fine. I mean, sure, I'll come take a look at it. Maybe we can get to the source of the problem, see how we can fix it.
How
Yeah.
far is Goslin?
Goslin, we needed 2 days to come here.
Feasible, I mean, honestly.
I'm
What
gonna wait for you in this city.
what direction is it? Like
It's in the north.
in the north? I mean, sure, I'll go. I'd be down to go check it out.
And even if you fail doing it, which honestly I think you're gonna do it, but it'd be nice if you could come, just say hi to Mom and everything.
Yeah, of course. It's always nice to see it. Veno, why don't you come with us? You know, see how it goes.
I don't know.
Come on.
Hey, listen, the inn is pretty expensive here, and Old Farm is big enough for 2 more people, and you wouldn't have to pay anything.
Exactly.
Sure. You're right. It is expensive here. There's nothing else anyway. Like what would I do except like spend my time in the black market or do odd jobs?
There's a black market?
No.
Oh,
there
dang
isn't.
it.
Anyways,
No,
I mean,
I might find one if I search for long enough.
If you ever find one, could you buy some alcohol? Like, I've heard they have a specific.
okay, that's enough from you. I like grab him by the shoulders and I like drag him out the door. All right. So, do you have like a horse or something?
Well, we can lend toward to the stables of the city simply.
Yeah, how about we do that? Yeah, well, why don't we?
Okay, I'm gonna do that with Amy. You guys wait for us outside the city.
Sounds good.
Not that much, and they have enough money to pay for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like still, so
I
I
mean-
can kind of get an imagination. Is it like 1 gold, 10 gold, 20 gold?
Lending 1 horse for one day is 5 silver coins. Buying a horse for yourself is more like 5 gold pieces to 10 gold pieces, depending of the breed. Anyways, so they come outside the city with 4 horses, and they can like. It's pretty weird to have that they put a king on the throne, and they're also talking about some doppelgänger and Vector being dead since 1 week and
Yeah.
king. Do you know anything more about it?
No, I mean, no.
Like
we,
this,
we've
this
just.
is the first time we're hearing.
Yeah,
about it,
I mean,
actually.
yeah.
Now that you mention it,
Yeah.
what is a doppelganger?
Yeah, what even is one of
I don't know.
What even is one of those gooey looking doppelgangers?
How do you know it's gooey looking?
I don't.
Anyways, finally, you leave the city. You leave Asheim and its wretched politics, its crooked king, and the trouble it caused you. The city is now lying behind. There's no turning back. Gosselin, the simple, small village, awaits you.